I'm Michael, and this is our YouTube channel. Luke is filming, of course, and he's wanting to get out the word about RVs. So we created this one section about top 5 reasons to get an RV, and we're going to call it the 5 C's. Now, there's several types of RVs. One is a travel trailer, like we have right here, and you know, you have to have a tow vehicle. And a tow vehicle has to be heavy enough to tow your trailer. So we'll go over that on another video. And there's also fifth wheels. Same thing applies, but that usually goes on the back of a truck. So, and then there's a motorhome. And motorhomes have their own motor, and you can, so it's a little more convenient. You can sit in the front seat, and then if you need to, you can travel to the back seat and go use the bathroom or sit or lay down. So the passengers can move around the cabin as they wish. But there are some safety tips for that as well, probably. So we'll go over that. But in any case, let's get down to it. Number 5. Convenience for camping. I mean, I love camping, and it was hard to get the family camping because they were so used to staying at hotels and flying to places, renting a car. But this is more convenient. You don't have to go rent the car. You don't have to go to the airport and check in. I mean, that alone is a lot of time that's wasted. Now, you have the convenience of just driving, just getting up and driving, and we can see all the locations we want to. Now, you also carry all our food with us, and you can carry all your gear. You know, you got your kitchen. You don't have when you set up. It just takes maybe an hour, but it's pretty easy. Less than an hour setup, and then striking down. I mean, I remember just having a frustrating time trying to set up the tent and getting everybody to help me, and then striking down, you know, and it's usually in the morning, and it's like kind of wet and dewy, and then all the dust is on your equipment. It gets all mildewy. I think that you know, that was a little bit of inconvenience. So I think for convenience, that was great. And so we also have all our beds too. We didn't have to have blow-up mattresses, you know, because I remember we forgot our mattresses, and we had to sleep on the ground. So that was very inconvenient. We couldn't sleep, and I had to get some blow-up mattresses, and that was hard to do. We had to get pumps and things like that. So you know, it's just so convenient just to have the beds with us and everything. Okay. 4th reason to get a travel trailer is the cost. I mean, you got the airfare, the hotel, you renting a car. I mean, sometimes it just got out of hand. So also eating out. You always have to eat out unless you got a place that has a kitchen. But sometimes you just don't know what's going to be in the kitchen too. You might not have all your condiments with you to cook. So, you know, it's just the cost. You don't have to eat out. You can eat healthy foods. You can choose wisely what you eat. So I think you know, the cost is a big thing. Now, the other is you can use the travel trailer as a second home. Okay, so some people have gone out on the road and they've used it as their second home, or even their primary home. So they're really saving a lot of money doing that. Rental space is very cheap at some places if you get a membership. The other is you can sometimes, and I hear that you can write off the cost of this as your second home. So there is a tax advantage. We'll go over that later once we do more research, but there seems to be a tax advantage over having a travel trailer. And we've sold our home, so we're renting right now, but you know, now we can use this as a tax advantage. All right, now the 3rd reason to have an RV is to carry a large amount of items. You have a larger amount of carrying capacity. we used to carry all our things in a car or a minivan. Lastly, we had a Prius V, which is like a station wagon, and we loaded it up all the way to the top. I mean, we had a roof rack, we had a bicycle rack, and still it seemed like it wasn't enough. So now we can put all our gear, and sometimes we don't have to have any barbecue equipment because as you know, we have an outdoor grill, so we can cook outside, we can cook inside. We don't have to have all that equipment with us. It's already in the RV. Okay, so, and you know, we could still bring the tents and sleep outside if we want. So that's really a nice thing. Now, the second reason to have an RV is to experience creation. You know, we can go outside, experience the mountains, we can go to the ocean, we can experience all the beauty of the mountains and everything from the wildlife, but yet we feel a little more secure from like bugs and animals, you know, getting into our tent or whatnot, bears, you know, but we feel a little more secure. So and safe. So in a sense, you know, we can experience all those things, but we kind of feel a little more at ease. And I think that was a big thing for the kids is to feel safe. So now we're getting down to the number one reason, and we can experience creation. We can sit and just experience it. We can walk, we can hike, we can go running, we can go swimming, we can go wading. You know, it's pretty unlimited when you go camping or when you in a travel trailer. I mean, that's the beauty of it, to go out and experience nature. All right, the number one reason to get a travel trailer was COVID. COVID really crystallized it for us to get a travel trailer to travel, because when you stay at a hotel, we just don't know if it was cleaned properly. Sometimes we're tempted to get the food that they offer for breakfast or maybe at the restaurants, but this is a good way to stay feel a little more secure and safe, because you have your own food, you cooked it yourself, you've handled it yourself, you know where it's come from. You can eat healthy there too, and you know, the hotel air is circulated, so you just don't know what you're breathing as well sometimes. So that, you know, we just felt that if we're going to stay home, and because of COVID, why not be able to travel in a home and go see places without feeling like we're stuck in one place. So I think that's what we felt was a good thing about having an RV. And I hope you enjoyed this explanation of our reasons. I hope you find that this will be helpful for your decision if you would like to get an RV. Now, if you like this, we ask you that you please subscribe to our channel, and also to hit the like button. It helps us a lot to let us know how we're doing, and just to keep this channel active. We want to keep giving you great information about our travels and how to get an RV or to use an RV. And I hope this information will be useful for you in the future. Thanks a lot, and take care. Joining us on our YouTube channel, and here's our intro to our YouTube channel, our playlist, and please subscribe right here. Thanks for joining us. See you later.